welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly, and hopefully they're all correct. Okay, you guys, so I got some random questions I'd like to ask today. And let's see. I hope you're all doing well for starters. Thank you for following and watching. We are starting to go into fall here, which is really nice. I'm starting to actually see colors changing on my trees outside my window. My favorite time of year, yay me. Okay, so it's going to be baking time, you guys. Muffins, hot tea, coffee, my favorite time, soups, yes. I love cooking, by the way, or I do a lot of cooking. So that is something I do when I'm not doing this. I like to cook. Okay, so back to tarot, the important stuff in life. All right, so first question of the day. Is Megan still blackmailing Harry? What kind of hold does she have on him? What kind of hold does she have on him right now? What kind of hold does she have on him right now? Here we go. We have here the Knight of Wands in reverse. So with the Knight of Wands in reverse, this is, he's kind of the fact that he's not the just do it kind of energy. It's showing he's kind of irresponsible. He doesn't have the energy, enthusiasm that she'd like. And things don't happen. Really, things don't happen. A lot of stalling, dark, cloudy, gray skies, kind of moody, temperamental, lack of success here, to be honest. Just a very cloudy situation. And that just, she's kind of just saying, well, everywhere you go, Harry, nothing works out for you. It's all your fault. So I think she's kind of blaming him. So that's part of what the hold she has on him is blaming him. And yeah, blaming him in the marriage. Wow. And the Hierophant in reverse. So yeah, she's fully putting all the blame on him. She's not going to take accountability as a true narcissist. There's no way she is going to take accountability. That's just not in her makeup, you guys. Their brains are very different than ours. The way we think is not the same. They will always find a way to make it work out within their process, within their perception. It's always going to be someone else's fault, and that's how this is totally. It's just screaming, it's your fault, Harry. So really, it's totally Harry's fault, according to her. Shouldn't be surprised by that, right? Okay, next card here. I'm just going to go this with the reverse position was the Eight of Swords, and Eight of Swords upright. So in the past position, it was Eight of Swords upright. So that was, jealousy. She was feeling very jealous. She was feeling stuck and restricted. That's why they left, because she couldn't have her way. She couldn't have her way with her words and all of that and her ideas. So the restriction was there. And so now she's blaming him still for the restriction. It's all your fault, not my fault. No accountability. Next card, we have here Ace of Pentacles. So that's why they had that new beginning, that's why things are always, and they're always having to make money, trying to acquire something new energetically. That's also fuel. As far as I'm concerned, Ace of Pentacles is also garnering fuel. I mean, because that's like getting a new person in your life. That's getting some new material, tangible. People are tangible. So that is acquiring new. So she acquired him, she got out of there with him, and she's blaming him for everything. And so she has to keep acquiring more fuel, basically, as far as I'm concerned. And also, what else does she have? The question was, is she blackmailing him still? Four of Wands upright. So that is stability. And so she's trying to appear stable, even though she's blaming him. So this is public perception, going into public perception here. This is kind of past position going into, I feel this is starting to aim into the public perception angle, which is the toxic family kind of dynamic you will see in narcissism is despite everything crumbling under the surface, despite everything going bad, part of the way they function and the way they work is to make sure their photographs look really good. Everyone's dressed to the nine, just like what you're seeing now with this people, 100 most influential people. They made this list, believe it or not. they had a stylist style them, and of course naturally it was photoshopped, and they look, they used the same person that stylized Jennifer Aniston and a couple other big celebrities. So this is part of looking stable and looking solid. They want that foundation to look solid, so it's about the imagery, it's smoke and mirrors, you guys, according to this. And then we have here, wow, Two of Cups. So yeah, she wants everything to appear stable, Two of Cups, and that we still love each other. So she's going to put it out there. So let's see, what is the outcome? The outcome isn't going to be interesting here. Wow, the Empress, well, no, the Queen of Wands upright. Excuse me, no. Whoa, Queen of Wands. Hey, wait a minute. See, this is a new deck for me. Nope, it's upright. Queen of Wands upright. So yeah, she wants everyone to think that she is the creator, the fire starter between them, the loving, nurturing energy. I am the magic maker here. I am, and that's the image too in the People magazine thing. She's front center, and Harry's kind of like hanging on her shoulder, like a little wuss. I mean, it's like he's not the forefront, it's her. So she always has to be the forefront. And the lovers, and so they do, obviously, she must still have some kind of something for him. She's clinging to him to look stable. She's really clinging for dear life. But in this past position, she really was snagging him so that she could leave and claim that she was, restricted. And it's all your fault. It's your family's fault. It's the firm's fault. So she's currently, right now, trying to look real stable. So I would say right now it's not looking like there's a lot of blackmail or anything going on. It's looking like she's trying to be on her A game with being like the ultimate wife, kind of, because she knows she's at risk of losing him because he is interested in someone else. He did get busted with a blonde. She did go off the rails emotionally. She went off on him, apparently, so she knows she's on thin ice. So right now, she's kind of trying to be that perfect image that he wants. That's truly what he wants. He wants that perfect image. So she's living up to it. And that is another narcissist thing. They will finally give you what you always wanted. So she's trying to act like Kate now, basically. So she's finally giving him what he always wanted. What does that say? That says that the narcissist always knew what you needed but didn't give it to you. This is what she gave to him in the past. This is what she's giving to him now. She always knew this is what he wanted. This was the fantasy, and she withheld it. But now she's giving it to him. Because why? She's at fear of being discarded by him. By him just being, that's it, I'm done with you. I can't do this anymore. So now she's playing perfect. Under the surface, though, subconsciously, we have the Two of Wands. It's going to be a huge climb. So she knows it's a huge climb coming up from this right here. She was failing. She was trying to climb, she was taking him down from burdens, climbing the mountain, burdens, lots of burdens. Mountains are burdens. This person cannot handle all the burdens. Now she's trying to act like she can handle the burdens and, oh, I could do this, we can do this. So now she's doing a switcheroo on him. And that's what they do. They switch the narrative, and so she's switching the narrative on him. And she's changing the goalpost, and that's what they do. They change. That's why they keep you in total confusion. That's why there's that whole like love, push and pull. That reinforcement is negative and then positive, then negative, then positive, and that's what makes that's what they call crazy making. That's why they call it crazy making. So she's doing this little switcheroo thing now. She's like changing her persona to play perfect now, and she knows she's got this huge climb to earn back any kind of trust because she did this in the past, which was, we can't do this. It's your fault. It's everybody's fault. So she's playing perfect. Wow. Playing perfect and trying to play perfect. But what do we have here in the center of the situation is the Queen of Pentacles and the upright. She's still focused on being that Queen of Pentacles. She wants that money. She wants to be that self-sufficient Queen of Pentacles. She wants the money. She's got to have the money. She's got to be resourceful. So this is why she's playing nice now, because she's being resourceful. Consciously, she knows she's being totally resourceful. Subconsciously, she knows that it's a huge, massive climb. She doesn't probably even want to look at it, because if she truly looked at it, she knows that it's going to be in this position. because this is just too much damage. So I would say that no, she is not using anything over his head at this time, at this particular time. Did she in the past? Oh God, yes. Yeah, that's what they do. They play around. It's like their mind. They love playing mind games. Mind games is how they get on with life. They don't like not playing mind games. Their mind is so bored. It's entertainment. It's entertainment because they're literally dead on the inside. So she does it for her own entertainment as well. Let's find out now. Were they ever, in the past, were these two ever soulmates in the past? Did they ever have a karmic relationship in the past? Did they ever have a karmic relationship in the past? Did they ever have a karmic relationship in the past? It is a yes and no. I could ask the pendulum, which I will do that. I will clarify if I get some confusing cards here. I got 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and that is not having satisfaction, no fulfillment, no comfort or gain. So if they did, it's looking like it because it is a pentacle. It's looking like almost having a fulfillment of a happy family, but they ripped apart and they fell apart, and things didn't go so well. And as you can see, I'm feeling it with this card here because the couple here being happy, and this is what the image they want people to believe, but this truly is who they are now. It seems like to me like history is repeating itself. So what I have sticking out here, I'm holding this in my left hand, and this is what's sticking there. So I'm going to take it. So we got this one, and we got this one here. And it is 4 of Wands in reverse. The home's not stable. It's looking like they're repeating history. And then we have here Queen of Wands in the reverse position. Wow. Yeah, because she always wants to be the Queen of Wands upright. That's always a Megan card too. And like they were a couple and they got a divorce previously or split apart. It's looking like it. It really looks like it. Really, really looks like it. Let's ask the pendulum. Let's see what the pendulum has to say. Were these two in a past life relationship? Were they in a relationship in their past life? Were they in a relationship in their past life? Were they in a relationship in their past life? Were these two? Yes, yes. Were they a married couple? Were they a married couple before? Were they a married couple before? Yes. And did they split apart? Did they split apart? Did they split apart and get a divorce? Oh, wow, no. No divorce, but they were miserable. Oh, boy. History repeating itself. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, you guys, that's good for that one. Another question, are they engaging in drugs right now? Are they still in the midst of using opiates and marijuana and too much wine, too many party drugs? Are they still involved in a lot of recreational activities? Are they still involved in a lot of recreational activities like their early days? And, well, in California early days too, because Harry looked really out of it and doped up on quite a few videos. Many people constantly made comments about how doped up Harry looked. I mean, he looked really glassy-eyed. So there we go. We've got 2 cards. We've got here the Fool, and the Fool is in the bad position. So that's the selfish position. The Fool in reverse is not a good position to be in, because that means you're really making lousy decisions and your fresh path is not working out for you. It's not an addiction card, but it's just showing that the path is not working out. And what happens when things aren't working out for you when you're in the cluster B, like I believe Harry is, they tend to lean towards addictions. So I would say yes, being that I do wholeheartedly think that Harry is borderline as well as a covert narcissist. So I would say he absolutely is, because he's in a turmoil position. He's in a position where it's not going well. There's no fork in the road for him. He didn't think this through very clearly. It's not going well. So I would say absolutely based on that position. And then this position here is the 3 of Pentacles in the upright position. So that is creating the situation. And it is taking some skill to do it. So creating the situation kind of looks like it to me. And let's see, under the surface, King of Wands in the reverse position. So this king Things aren't going well. That is a low vibration. What happens when you do a lot of drugs? Your vibrations tank and sink. Alcohol, drugs will completely tank your vibrational energy field, as well as any psychiatric drugs, antidepressants, all of that. I steer clear of all that stuff. I don't take any pharmaceutical drugs. I take all natural because of that fact. It does lower your vibration. I have to be very careful what I put in my body because it will tank my ability to read. So I would say yes, because he's low vibration, the King of Wands, the Wands in reverse. So that's low vibe. And it's in a nasty energy. His energy is really low. Let's get in the center of the situation. I have here, yeah, the Tower crashing in the reverse position. No, in the upright position. Is that Tower in the upright? Yes, and it came out reversed. So that is no recovery. That's not recovering. So he's not recovering from any drug addictions that he has. So I would say yes, just based on the spread, definitely. He's looking like Harry's definitely using. I'm going to ask the pendulum, are they both engaging in recreational drug activity? Are they both engaging in recreational drug activity? Are they engaging in recreational drug activity? Yes, yes. Yeah, you know, it will lower your vibes, and they were already low vibe, you know. I was on prescription drugs for my shaky hands, but I had to go off it, you guys. So you just can't be doing it. That's the weird thing about this whole energy thing. You got to be natural organic, and she's not natural organic like she claims she is. Okay, so let's find out, how is their sex life? I know it's a little personal, so don't be mad at me. If this isn't for you, you can leave. Here we go. We've got the Two of Wands upright. It's a hard climb, so they try. The partnership puts effort into it. They've got some energy for it. The Lovers. Oh, okay, they are still engaging. They are still engaging. Yes, they are. We got the Lovers card. She is handing him the poison apple. Here, come take another bite. I need some fuel. I'm going to fuel you up and give you a little bit of love crumbs, Harry, so you do what I want. But, you know, really, this is a hard climb doing this with you. And what else do we have here? And the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. So that's open to abuse. Abuse. So he likes it kind of, how shall I say it, masochistic. The dark arts in the bedroom. I've said this before. And the King of Wands in the reverse position. He likes being submissive. Yes, they still are. And it's the dark arts. Okie dokie. I'm just going to word it that way. Here we go. Two of Swords in the reverse position. Harry doesn't have a lot of choices in the situation. She's in charge here. She's totally in charge here. She really is. She's in charge. No options. You don't have a choice. And it's all me. I'm in charge here. Just be quiet and do what I tell you to do. And don't do as I do. Just do what I tell you. And we've got the Seven of Cups also. That is consciously Seven of Cups. Lots of choices. But she does give him choices. You can have some choices, Harry. But I'm going to tell you what those choices are. I'm going to line those cups up and you get to pick which one you want. You know, so, yeah. But really, he doesn't have a choice. He has no choices. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's like the parent. It's like parenting in the bedroom almost. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel she's totally in control. This is like, she's Wallace, man. She's totally Wallace. I totally get the Wallace vibes from Markle. I really do. Let's get some more. Sorry, I think it's funny, but oh well. Got to have some fun with this channel somewhere, right? Okay, if it's only these dark arts in the bedroom. Okay, we've got here fragmentation. So this is rage. Rage projected inward. So yeah, it gets kind of violent. They like it rough. And let's get some wisdom. Let's get some wisdom on this. And we got here the warrior in reverse. He doesn't fight her. He does not fight her. He likes it. He likes to be controlled. Okay, Edward. Edward 2.0, I guess, huh? Jeez. All right, the apple didn't roll very far, you guys. I guess she figured that out about him. And then we also have here discontent and boredom. But it was like this. It was actually reversed. He's not bored with it. He likes it. He's not discontented and bored with it that way. That's just the way he likes it. So that's kind of a twisted relationship aspect that they do have. And you wonder, those, well, you know, the super rich, oh, it does cause him guilt. There's guilt. There's guilt with it, though. Yeah. Yes, there is guilt. Let's get some Lenormand. Lenormand, Under the Roses. There we go. We have here, it is not the key to unlock the situation, and he knows that. It's not going to fix them. He knows this is not going to fix them. It's not going to fix their problems, Harry. Harry, I hope you're watching this. It's not going to fix your problems. Just because she can be like Wallace does not mean it's going to fix your marriage. You need that Kate. You need that Kate energy that she's finally giving you, that she withheld from you. And she knew she can give it to you all along, but now she's finally given it to you like a true narcissist. Yes, here we go. We have here the letter. The letter, what does the letter represent? The letter is news, notice, and messages. So, in mail. So, what does that mean? News and messages. He might be getting some news or some messages to unlock the situation to help him get out of this trap and this guilt that he's feeling. So maybe he's in communication. I would say he's getting some messages from probably that mysterious blonde that he was, the paparazzi took a picture of. So that is going to be what actually helps him unlock the situation as far as I'm concerned, because she is his rock. It's not Markle. Markle's not his rock. She never has been his rock. She pretended to be his rock. She pretended to be that Diana energy she's finally giving him. So I hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.